Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today we're back for another round of Terraria Elements Awoken. And I'm really excited to say today's episode will actually contain the very first boss fight that's available in Elements Awoken. The toy slime, it technically counts as a mini boss, and that makes a lot of sense. It was a little bit of a pushover and a pretty simple looking boss. I'm really excited for what we've got today. Hopefully they can pull something out the bag. But you know what? If they don't make the perfect first boss, I'm not really going to hold it against them. It's a pretty up-and-coming mod, I would say. And it takes time to make something really special. Right, so today's episode will be about the Wasteland. That's the first boss. So in the last episode, we ended up taking down the Eye of Cthulhu and also King Slime. And then after the episode, I came back onto the world to do a little bit more building. And I noticed that we had this buff right here. It's called Scorpion Breakout. Scorpions infest Terraria. Defeat Wasteland to stop this effect. So this buff, it actually increases the chance of scorpions spawning in. And that's probably why I didn't see one yesterday. Hey, look at that. It's now a sandstorm, so that's pretty chill. So now that we're here, we're going to see if I can find another scorpion. Because I actually already have one. I was setting up my recording, essentially. And one just basically scurried on by in here. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to grab it. Even though I'm not recording, it seems like a good opportunity. And I'm going to have to take it. And is there one? Yeah, I don't think there is. But it's good to know that they do spawn on the surface. And it doesn't actually have to be a sandstorm. They just spawn in anyway. But I think that buff, that plays a big role in it. But you'll see scorpions just like all over the world with the buff. Which is pretty interesting. Okay, so I think I need to go back to my house because I forgot to make a regen potion. But then after that, we're going to jump straight into the boss. I think I'm going to end up using my gold bow for a good chunk of it. And then I'll probably fall back onto the snowball cannon, depending on how we do. But I don't know. It could be a really hard boss. It could be a pretty easy one. But like I said, all I know is that I don't want to judge it too hard because it is a first boss. And it's kind of hard to nail the first boss in a mod. This is also our new house. What do you think? I just wanted to add a whole bunch of rooms, essentially, to the world. Because I didn't know if there would be, like, new NPCs. Like this one, for example. This one's new, right? Alexander. You never know where you may get really rare or valuable things. So explore every possible corner with patience. And it sells items. Wow. It sells some pretty good items, to be honest. Like, water walking boots is pretty good. Like, that's a good accessory. A lucky horseshoe for 10 gold. Like, why would you not snatch that up if you had it? Like, for example, if you had a Goblin Tinkerer right now, you could combine this, and this, and then you're pretty set. And then you could combine this. It's surprising that it doesn't sell the one that you get in the jungle. I'm kind of shocked by that. Let's see, combat. It sells a white string and a shackle. Yeah, I don't know about that one, boys. I don't know if we'd be needing a shackle. Okay, let me buff up, and we're going to go into this. I'm going to stick the headphones on. I usually start recording with that headphone. I just like to, really vain, but I like to hear my own voice when I start. I'm like, right, you sound good today, don't sound ill. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's a YouTuber thing, or maybe not. All right, Wasteland. Okay, all right. Oh, God, it fell down the hole. All right, it's managed to claw its way up. I guess if you make a desert boss and don't factor in the giant hole in the middle, it would be a little bit weird. So the music's kind of nice. I like the music at least. Let's let it build and see what happens. I know I'm probably talking over it for you guys, but I'm sure you could probably Google it if you're like super interested. So where's it gone to? Oh, it just crawled into the ground. Why did you do that? Wasteland, what's wrong with you? Like I said, at least it knows how to get out the hole. I tell you what, these Jester arrows are a pretty good fit considering you have these scorpions that you need to avoid. Right, I'm going to need to get over the boss in a second. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do we go around it? Oh, now it's got these as well. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh, God, there's so many scorpions. Oh, God, get out of there. It's gone back into the ground. Don't worry about that. I could really do with some life. I really wish I'd got some food so I could have better regen. I think as long as I'm careful and avoiding these green arrows, I should be good for a little bit longer. I'm going to try flip around here so I don't get caught by the scorpions again. Because I think that'll be the death of us if we get caught by the scorpions. So the health is, yeah, it's pretty high. I mean, I'm not somebody who really knows the health of every boss, I won't lie. But it seems like it's high enough, I guess. I mean, comparing this to the Desert Scourge or the Grand Thunderbird, I think it's pretty fun. It maybe doesn't have the flair as those two bosses have, but I don't know. I don't really know how to design a mod, so I'm just kind of going off like intuition, I guess. Alright, I think I'm going to be quiet for a little bit, and unless this does something new, I'll probably cut a little bit later into the fight, because I want to concentrate, I don't want to lose, and it's also getting pretty dark, which makes it kind of miserable to watch, especially with the sand as well. Like, if you're watching this on a tablet, boy, I do feel sorry for you. Oh man, I got trapped. Those scorpions, I did say they'd be the death of me. But what did we learn? I think I've learned that I would very much like a more powerful weapon. Not like it's not possible with the weapons we've currently got, but I feel like for example, we got Demonite yesterday, didn't we? So I could maybe use some Demonite, make a demon bow. Alright, so I wanted to wait until it was a brand new day to start chatting again. It was so dark, like you could barely see what was going on. So anyway, just to fill you all in, I came back to the desert, I added a couple of platforms, and I also got myself another mutated scorpion, so I'm really happy about that, thank God. And then I went and found my meteorite, and I was gonna blow it up, but then I decided against it, and I'll show you why. So my meteorite is right over here. And if I was to blow it up, it would breach the wall of the ocean. And then every time I come to this point of the world, I'd be like, that looks really awful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I've defeated the brain of Cthulhu, use a pickaxe, mine it all away using Vein Miner. It's going to actually wait. Now that I've thought about it, I can't even do that because the sand will drop down, won't it? So either way, it's kind of ruined. That's only just clicked with me. I should have grabbed it when I was there. I thought, nah, I'm going to preserve the world, make it look really nice. Yeah, what a waste of time. Alright, so I'm going to rope up now, because we are off to the Sky Island. And the reason for that is because we've been collecting this desert essence for a couple of minutes now in the desert. I think maybe you get it after the Eye of Cthulhu. That's just a guess, because I never noticed it before, and it's all I seem to get now. So it can be turned into weapons and accessories, but to do that, you need a special... Oh my god, I'm getting a lisp. You need a special kind of forge, and basically, I just need to go get a few cloud blocks, pretty much. And my god, for the millionth time, this world is massive. So yesterday, I brought forward the very controversial opinion, and if you didn't watch it, you may be wondering what it is. Is James against Brexit? Is he pro-Brexit? Is it about Trump's impeachment? Nah, fam. It was about Domino's versus Pizza Hut. And I have to say, there was pretty equal footing on both sides of this war. Some people are like, you must be mad. I love Domino's. And some people are like, you must be crazy because, well, yeah, what am I on about? It wasn't really like that at all. Some people love Domino's and some people hate it. But the truth is, a lot of it was just out pizzaing the hut memes, which I didn't even know about. I had to Google it like a proper boomer, because I had no clue. Apparently it started as an advert a couple of years ago, and now it's a meme. What do you know, right? I'm well behind in stuff. Look, boys, I need to get back on Reddit. I'm falling behind. I'm just going to be honest. Alright, well let me make this forge. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I am firmly on the side of Pizza Hut. Alright, I'm going to let that be known. Some people are still convinced that I might be chilling out for Domino's. Boys, trust me, I'm not. Nah. Alright, okay, so what have I... Oh, that's what I'm missing. I knew there was a couple of items we needed, but I haven't got them all. And it's these buckets. I need to get 4 water buckets for the forge. So there is some water right here. So we'll grab this. Can I grab that from there? Oh, there we go. Nice. That was super convenient. I really do like having water around the base. It does look pretty nice. Okay. Well, here's the new anvil. I thought I didn't know whether to make it. I was like, we could just make the Crimson Bow, and we could probably do the fight. And I thought, you know what? Like, I'm playing a new mod. I want to see all the new content. So let's just do it, right? So let me grab the essence. Here it is. This is what we've got. So this is what you can make, essentially. There's a lot of stuff here. So there's a bow called the Vulture, which does 22 range damage. There's also this thing, the Sand Shot. This is a repeater, which is pretty cool. There's also the Sand Sprayer, which is an upgrade to the Sand Gun. There is so much here, and I really don't know which ones to make. A lot of them seem pretty interesting, like this one. The summoning weapon seems pretty good. The yo-yo as well, the grit. And you all know I love yo-yos. So it is kind of hard to think about, oh man, what am I going to use? But I think the thing I'm going to make is... See, I'd really like this. 25% increased movement and melee speed. That's really good. Also, sandballs. Oh, is that what this shoots? Sandballs. Is that what it is? Is it like an upgrade to the snow cannon? Because this does 11 ranged. And this does 11. So maybe it is... Maybe it's just an alternative. Do you know what I mean? So I'll probably end up making the Vulture and this. So I need to go get some sandstone. Hey, look what it is. It's one of these bad boys. Right, let me grab it. There you go. Now it can't hurt us. At least I've got some footage of me actually grabbing one now. Like I said, the one that I got before, it was so dark you couldn't even see anything, so it was like, what's the point of even including it? So I actually do have quite a bit of this desert essence, so I should be able to make two things like I wanted. I'm going to make them really quicker, then I'm going to jump into the fight, because I fear that it's going to hit nighttime again, and it's kind of hard to see. Oh, oh, what? There's an upgrade to the Icy Blade. Oh, that's kind of amazing. I didn't even know this was a thing. My God, you guys should have said. I've been banging on about this for ages. What's it even do? Melee attacks grant 80% mana reduction. Wow. Right-click to cast a Frostbolt. Oh, that's sick. I really like that. That is actually ace. Okay, so we'll get a summon, and we got a bow, and I'm also going to make some... I was going to make Jester arrows, but there is no point, because I've just spent all my my stars. But this will be enough. This is going to be fine. All right, let me see this. That's kind of cute. It's kind of nice. I do like that. Okay. Well, let me go and do this. I'm really excited now. Let me see this firebolt. Oh my God, that is ace. That's so good. I love that. What's the damage difference? 24, 11. Oh man, I love that. I think that's so sick. The fact that it also gives mana reduction as well. So like, you can fire it. Oh, I think that's ace. I think that's really cool. Because you could basically do this, not with a hammer, but you could kill an enemy and then keep firing it. I think that's what it's intended for. Like, how long do you get that buff for? A couple of seconds, actually. Alright, okay, anyway. I need to get on with this. I really, really need to get on with this. Okay. Let's... Oh, no. Alright. I didn't realize that it started the sandstorm, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, I died, but I'm pretty sure I just died by just being an absolutely terrible fighter then. I feel like I wasted my chance. That's alright. I'm going to do it again anyway and actually pay attention. I think I got a little bit flustered by the sword. I thought the sword was so good. I was like, yeah, I could do this. I could do anything. So for this fight, I decided it was time to actually make a proper arena. I feel like I could kind of goof around all day and fail this boss fight. But I do feel like if I actually just focus on dodging and don't get caught by some kind of enemy because, you know, I'm obviously going to suffer from knockback, it should be a pretty chill fight. I feel like I should have already done it by now. So in the last fight, I ended up getting super excited and constantly swapping to the magic sword. And I think the magic sword is going to be fantastic for when we're in cave systems. But I do feel like in a boss fight, it's probably just best to... for me, just to aim and shoot, see what I can do. Because look at that. I've already done almost half of the fight, and I feel great. Boys, it feels good. So yeah, this boss fight is actually growing on me quite a bit. I mean, comparing it to the Grand Thunderbird, or to like, you know, the Desert Scourge, yeah, it's not like perfect, but I think it's fun. I do think it's good. I was really trying to give another example of another first boss fight in a mod, but I can't think right now. I mean, it's been a while since we've played like a full content mod. I think the last one, weirdly, might have been Spirit. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm even saying, because Mutant Mod was kind of like a twisting of vanilla, right? Overhaul was also a twisting of vanilla. So yeah, I guess it would be. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. Spirit Mod was like actually years ago, wasn't it? Oh man. I don't know if any of you have ever watched that series, but that was a really fun mod. I really enjoyed it. To my understanding, they don't even make the mod anymore, unfortunately. But I really liked it because I ended up donating, and they added in the couch from ChippysCouch, and it gave this like pretty good buff. It was called Couch Potato, but it gave you like an AOE 10 defense, which was pretty strong, pretty strong. Not gonna lie, but also pretty good. Okay, so this fight is coming to a close. There we go. World record, boys. So apparently it was Boss Checklist that's been doing that. I'd love it if it was hooked up to servers, you know, if that actually was the world record. And then at the top would be like Ningashu and Uremir, every boss. That would be something. Alright, okay. Let's open this up. I'm actually really excited for this. Bam. So we got a strong stinger. I kind of like that. I do. I like it's basically a magic gun. It's kind of nice. We also got a venom gland. Equipable. Attacks inflict venom and poison. Let's see if it has some kind of visual indicator that it's on. It doesn't. I feel like it should. I feel like at least then it'll feel a little bit more powerful. Well, there we go. That was cool. I really did enjoy that. That was a lot of fun. So let's have a little look at what's up next. Next up is the Brain of Cthulhu. Mods.boss.checklist.boss. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Mods.boss.checklist.boss. All right, well, do we give it a go today? Maybe. So I think I'm going to be cheap here. I did say yesterday I do want to do a little bit more fishing, but what I think I'm going to do is purchase these. I'm also going to purchase swiftness and leave the rest, because that saves me running around and trying to farm for all of them. And then I'll make some platforms as well. And then we've got to think about where we're going to do this. So which crimson's closest? I guess I'll go with this crimson. I'm going to go with this one. So I've been banging on about The Sims 4 for a couple of days. It's definitely been a recent obsession that I will admit is kind of phasing away now, which is nice because it was kind of taking over my my free time. But it was kind of it was sad yesterday, a little bit disappointing. So yesterday was the 20th anniversary of The Sims 1, which is by far one of my favorite games of all time. I absolutely love The Sims 1. Like, I love the music, I love the art style. I just love everything about it. It really brings me back to being young. So because of this massive anniversary, 20 years is mind-blowing. A lot of people assumed that they would do some kind of update and add some kind of like throwback or like reference to Sims 1 in The Sims 4, which I feel like would have been pretty amazing, right? They could have stuck in like the Sims 1 hot tub, like one of the most iconic ones is this one that's shaped like a love heart. And that would have been great, you know, or some music or some hairstyles. I don't know how to do that, actually. Now that I think about it, the hairstyles were awful in that game. But anyway, you get where I'm going with this. And everyone was so excited for this update. And they did update, but they added in a hot tub, right? I know you're already thinking like, hey, you said you wanted a hot tub a minute ago. But it was a hot tub from a DLC that they charged people for, which was like the patio stuff one. And they just changed the colour slightly. Oh no, they didn't even do that. It was literally an item that you had to buy a couple months ago, and they just made it free. One item. This was a big anniversary. This was a big moment. But what I fear had happened is that they probably thought, oh, we don't really need to do a 20th anniversary update. But people were so excited for one. Like, there was a lot of press about it. They were like, right, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, we'll just do this real quick. We'll just make this one thing free. It was so sad. But that's EA fear, you know? That is EA all over. I don't know, though. Whenever I see the Sims team, like, chatting away on Twitter, They do seem like nice people, so it's not like they haven't got good people working there. But, you know, EA is the kind of company that would say, hey, instead of doing that, why not do this? And we can charge people. Like, don't use free time for free stuff, do you know what I mean? It's just sad. But that's alright. I wonder if... I'd love it if Terraria did a 10-year anniversary item as well. That would be so cool, but I don't know. Say 1.4 comes out, it will be maybe around the 9th anniversary. I really don't know. Like, I really, really do not know, by the way. I'm not being vague. But say it comes out around the 9th anniversary, that'll be the final update. But it would be dead cool if they came back and just did a very small thing for the 10th anniversary. I could see them doing something like that. Maybe not for 10 years, but maybe for 20. You know, Relogic love Terraria at the end of the day. And I could see them doing something. I don't know. Just a nice little thought. Oh yeah, I'm also doing the Brain of Cthulhu. I just realised that I've just been just neglecting that. Oh god, confusion. I hate confusion. So did we do the Brain of Cthulhu in Masochist mode, or was it the Eater of Worlds? I actually can't remember. My gut says Brain of Cthulhu, but I can't remember doing it. That's the thing. So this fight is going fine so far. I would really like it if a few more of these creepers dropped hearts, though. So that I could use those hearts and start replenishing. I don't think we're going to win this. Yeah, I think I've screwed this one over a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Unless I get super lucky with knockback in a minute and I can keep the boss at bay. I think I'm out of luck here. We'll see. Oh god. What I could do with is regenerating my mana a lot faster. It's kind of good because my tornado is kind of keeping it knocked back. Oh god. Alright, let's let that mana regen. Go on, regen that mana. Come on. Come on. I've got to stay nice and calm, really. Oh god, it's getting a little bit harder now. Oh my god. I'm trying to guess which one's which, and I'm really struggling. Is it that one? Oh, no. Hey, there we go. Ah, there we go. That was sick. To use the new weapon as well and just jump into it. Oh, that was kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. Oh, man. I think this is a good episode. I think we're really getting to enjoy the mod now. Oh, that is cool. Okay. So let's see if we got any kind of custom content. Bam. Nah, it's just generic stuff. Brain of Confusion? Pff, who needs it? Who needs it? Pff, get it out of here. Nah, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's not like I'm going to use it, though. So I don't know why I'm saying that. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Yesterday, I said, hey, can you give the video a thumbs up? And I did notice that a lot more of you did. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm really glad that you guys are like vibing with the series because I am. I'm having fun with it. So that's going to be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and real quick, it only just dawned on me. We're actually really close to 250,000 subscribers, 250,000, which is mind-blowing because we've done it a lot faster than the main channel ever did it. So thank you in advance. That is so cool. I think we'll hit that milestone within February, maybe at the end of February. That's kind of like how the channel goes, about 15,000 a month. And that would be amazing if we could get that. That would be awesome. My birthday is on the 16th of February. And if you want to be really cool, try get me there quicker. All right? Nah, I'm only kidding. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.